Today, we pause to remember the lives of remarkable people who have recently left us. These were individuals who inspired the world with their talent, their passion, and the stories they shared with millions. They entertained, moved, and made a lasting impact. And though they are no longer with us, the work and memories they created continue to live on. Some faced quiet struggles, while others were taken suddenly, leaving a space that can never be filled. Let's honor them together. Robin Arnold Smith, the South African-born English cricketer famously nicknamed the Judge, passed away unexpectedly at his home in Perth, Australia, on December 1, 2025 at the age of 62. Born in Durban, South Africa, on September 13, 1963 to British parents, Smith moved to England as a teenager and rose to prominence as one of England's most fearless and charismatic batsmen. He played 62 tests between 1988 and 1996, scoring 4,236 runs at an average of 43.67, including 9 centuries, and was known for his extraordinary ability against fast bowling, with a signature square cut that thrilled fans around the world. Smith was part of England's squad that finished as runners-up at the 1992 Cricket World Cup, and famously scored an unbeaten 167 against Australia in the 1993 Texaco Trophy, a record for England that stood for over 2 decades. At county level, he became a Hampshire legend, captaining the team from 1998 to 2002 and helping them to win the Benson and Hedges Cup in 1988 and 1992 and the NatWest Trophy in 1991, earning Man of the Match honors in the latter finals. Known for his courage, Smith faced some of the fastest bowlers of his era, including the West Indies' formidable pace attack without a grill or visor, and endured injuries that would have forced lesser players off the field. Off the pitch, he battled mental health struggles and alcohol dependency, but remained deeply connected to the cricketing community, running coaching academies and mentoring young players, including speaking to the England Lions squad just 2 weeks before his passing. Smith is survived by his children Harrison and Margot, and his brother Christopher, leaving behind a legacy of bravery, skill, and humanity that made him one of England's most beloved cricketers, remembered not only for his batting feats but also for the warmth, loyalty, and spirit he brought to everyone around him. Nicola Pietrangeli, the legendary Italian tennis player and 2-time French Open champion, passed away on December 1, 2025 in Rome at the age of 92 after a period of declining health following a hip fracture the previous year. Born on September 11, 1933, in Tunis to an Italian father and a Russian noble mother, Pietrangeli endured a childhood marked by war and displacement, learning tennis amidst the turmoil of World War II before settling in Rome. He rose to become Italy's greatest tennis champion, winning the French Open in 1959 and 1960, claiming the doubles title in 1959 and the mixed doubles in 1958, while reaching the Wimbledon semifinals in 1960. A stalwart of the Davis Cup, He played a record 164 matches for Italy, winning 120, and later guided the national team to its first Davis Cup victory in 1976 as captain. Off the court, he was a cultural icon, mingling with the jet set of the 1960s, forming friendships with Marcello Mastroianni, Brigitte Bardot, and Claudia Cardinali, and even appearing in the film There Was a Castle with 40 Dogs. Known for his elegant clay court play, charisma, and love for life, Pietrangeli's contributions to tennis earned him induction into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 1986, and the Stadio Pietrangeli at Rome's Foro Italico was named in his honor. Despite personal trials, including a divorce and the loss of his son Giorgio earlier in 2025, he remained a devoted father and a passionate ambassador for Italian tennis. Pietrangeli's passing marks the end of an era in sports history, but his legacy endures through his records, his love for the game, and the countless lives he inspired both on and off the court.